everybody. Okay, story time video for today. I'll say unwelcomed guest. Okay, so I was married at this time, and me and my husband was home. Now, this time, I think all my kids were in school. I didn't work. And I think he must have worked, either he was on vacation or he must have worked third shift. Not really sure. But anyway, we was home one afternoon, and we had these, a love seat and a couch and love seat. And then we had this rocking chair that kind of sat off to the side, but like in front of the couch, and I was sitting on the love seat, so the couch was over here to my right, and he was in the rocking chair across the room. And we was sitting there, we was watching something, and I seen something out of the corner of my eye. I seen something move, and something crawling out from underneath the couch. And I was expecting to see a mouse, but when I looked, all I seen was a white face. And when I seen that, I screamed. And I screamed in a way, I guess, it was horrifying. I guess because it caught me by surprise, but also because it scared me. And I never seen my husband jump up so fast before in his life. He jumped up and turned around real quick. And he later told me, he said with the way I was screaming, he thought it was some kind of intruder, which in a way it kind of was. It was an unwelcome guest, so to speak, just not in human form. And I looked at him and I said, he said, "What?" And I said, "There is a possum under the couch." A possum. I was trying to figure out how the hell it got in the house, because it was a baby. And the house was old, yes, but I've been in every little inch of that house, and I don't ever recall seeing any kind of hole that would be big enough for a baby possum to get through. And a snake maybe, but a big possum, no. The only hole I knew of was right there where the pipes go. It went from underneath the house up into the house. There was a little bit of a hole, but not big. And I guess he didn't believe me at first. We moved the couch, and it curled up into a little ball. It was scared, obviously. And I was like, "You got to get it out." Well, I went to touch it with my foot to get it, like trying to get it to move, and it hissed at me. That made me shriek. He goes, and I don't know why he didn't get it out, but he's basically leaving it up to me. I scurried that little thing out of the house, across the yard, and across the road, which, by the way, at the time, our road was gravel road, so it was gravel road, and into the grass over there, because I didn't want it in my house. But, and I finally did, and it was hissing at me the whole time, waddling and hissing. And, thinking about it now, I kind of feel bad because it was a baby. It wasn't like a baby that it was, like it couldn't be away from its mama. I'm guessing it could. I don't know how. I don't know, because I don't know much about possums, but I was just so confused, and I couldn't understand not only how it got into my house, but how it got away from its mom, where the hell they all were, because it was just this one little baby possum by itself. And I mean, I've seen a lot of things in my house. I've had snakes. I've had, mice, obviously, nasty little rodents. I've had frogs, and I've had turtles, and that's from my brother. He would bring in turtles or frogs or whatever and lose them when he was in the house because he'd forget about them, and which I can't say anything about turtles because I kind of did the same thing with turtles, but that's beside the point. But never, ever, ever, ever have I ever seen a possum in the house, and it flipped me out. And I haven't seen one in my house since or ever again, but it was definitely, at the time that it happened, it was a surprise, I guess, because it just caught me off guard, and I wasn't expecting to see a white face. I was expecting to see like a mouse or something, and it wasn't a mouse, so it just kind of caught me off guard. But if you all know, if you could tell me of any kind of strange animals or the strangest thing that you found in your house, please let me know, because I've never heard of anybody having a possum in their house before, so I'm really quite curious. But that's my story time video for this week, and I will see you all next week. Bye.